forward. Literally, I think it is almost too cold. I'm just regular blue jeans out here. Fuel. Am I running two smoke in there? It looks like I am. Oh man, it'll still run. Now, we've got the Ace Limited Edition. This is a 7-speed. Now, it will be forthcoming. This is the fastest stock lawnmower we got here. Hey, but this lawnmower has a much better future than just cutting grass. As does this guy. Oh, the old John Deere. It's at 116. Now this guy, unfortunately, is completely seized up. But this thing will run again. Hear me out. Off-road lawnmowers. I'm not the first, but definitely have a fun time. It necessitates no gloves. Oh, the choke's, of course, the choke is stuck. And, of course, well, no, this thing's just... Oh, she's dead. The choke on this is, oh, there we go. Always stuck. Come on, more choke. Is that all that? No, there's more choke. That comes all the way out. Kind of hard to do one-handed. I just pull it off, do it right off the carb. It's got to be this cable. It is out. I look forward to that being stuck out. So, our poison today. We got industrial. More powerful, more durable, 16 overhead valves, you don't say. Let's just give her a good pump through here. Oil, I think you will find, is overfilled. What have I been putting in here? Is that gumbo? It's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. Fuel, apparently I'm putting spare 2-smoke fuel in here, which is not fiscally responsible at all. We'll solve that problem soon enough too. But we got the Briggs and Stratton. Now, old school design. Well, it's an old school tractor here. Lifting this thing, get a drop axle right there, pull the fenders. You probably don't even need to lift the back. I mean, you're going to do big tires. I've got an idea here, but we're going to use automotive tires. We'll have more options here. 14? Yeah, buddy. Now, this tractor has been hanging around here for a couple years. Should be obvious I'm not big on maintenance on the thing. Is my carb loose, just flapping in the breeze? Nah, we're gonna be fine. Maybe. It's a natural choke. Now, may need to give her some liquid encouragement, or is a starter fluid that's liquidy. Get both these on. Now, this one I picked up free from a church. Didn't match the garage sale. Didn't survive a garage sale. It had 3 tires. So dragged it on a thing. Put a rando tire I had on her. That one's low. That's low. And normally with these, a brief description. Why there's multiple lawn tractors in the yard? Well, kind of started flipping them. It's probably the same thing with cars, less so with cars, because cars, people understand those have like a value, even if they're old junk, whatever, at least scrap value. But for implements such as that, such as this, such as the old generator, oh, she's an absolute unit. Problem as simple as a carb, battery, the spindles. I've gotten a tractor that needed a new spindle that was just done for. The spindle was ordered, they couldn't get it, it was 2020. Ordered a new spindle off of Amazon, it arrived, I put it on, flipped the thing, sold the thing, everyone was happy. Oftentimes, it's just an excuse. Yes, this thing could possibly easily fix. You've had the same tractor for years. Always keep a battery on the charger. We are going with this junk. Ever start, more like never start. And in my mind, 1, I get a slight payday from these things. Should give us the cold cranking amps we need. And 2, it keeps this stuff out of the junkyard. We're jump starting the lawnmower. He did 8 of 22, a couple years newer than that guy. But she's not gonna go off. I know. My positives. Yeah, you know the routine. Boop. Come on. Get some angry pixies in there. Oh, is this thing? Well, how dead are we? Well, let's see here. Direct to the starter. Maybe the solenoid just frozen, whatever. Let's try this. Come on. Now I got a good connection here. Are you kidding me? No way, I mean completely possible. Which is why, in the scrap pile, where are you at? There we are. It's a new starter. This is fine. Let us test our battery here. Now, just with that load that we put on an attempt in the jump start, went down below 12. Now this is 800, H6 max, whatever. It is 5 years old. Or how many? 8 of 20, going on 5 years old. Not quite 5 years. Let's see what we can go here. Now this is a simple device. It is nothing but a heater in here. How beautiful. So you turn this up, you move a resistive element, whatever, and then your amperage can go up. Now this guy at 730 cold cranking amps, or 900 at 32, so would be close to that, should peak out this meter. It will not. I think we're going to find no bueno. Whoa, look at that drop. Okay, well there's our problem right there. We're not even getting, well, gee, was it 10 amps out of it? My connection's good? Yeah, well, there's your problem right there. Put on the retirement cat and battery pile. Also, just off the charger here. Now, we got an ever start value here. 490 should be sufficient for a lawnmower. And this one, 6 of 23. So going on 2 years, we're past its expected lifetime. Let's see what we can get out of her here. Doo-doo-doo. Are all my batteries junk? Also, there was one. This battery pile is winding down. This is Mopar. It's Mopar branded. I'm not sure who they are. There's only a handful of them. 750. So, is this about an H6? I don't know. It's from a Dodge Caravan. A newer one than the one featured here. Let's see what we can get out of you. Oh, that is golden. Perfect. Turn it off. We're checking recovery. Coming back up. You know, it was reading about 13. It was sitting on that wood block there, so it's not like I just got her off the charger. So this, I would believe to be a healthy batch. Quick review of how cold it is out here. This is fine. That's who we're working with here. Negative, positive. Mix them up. We're good there. Ever start. Uh-oh. What? Well, let's not be idiots, huh? All right. Well, I wonder it wasn't starting earlier. Let me give you a good few turns here. Compression. Oh, there's compression. Turn it, I can tell you that it gets compression after one right after the other. There's that. Give me some throttle too. We should be good to spin over. Might be a failure. Here I am putting a start. Why do I do these things? Safety first. The battery is disconnected. Although I found it was just the safety lockouts. Boy, am I dumb sometimes. The battery was able to crank it over just as well as that thing was. This little plastic cover there. So far we're looking the same. Had to go get the smaller set. .40 here. There's a chance if it's a T45. Or T35. Oh yeah. Nice. Huh. I'm gonna say we look similar enough. Poster on the same side. This Bendix working. Well, at least the snow softened the blow. I'm gonna put a little bit of lube on that. The oil comes right off of that. Beaut. Now for a pro tip Be easy on your knees. In this case, it's mostly so my knees don't freeze. Ice buildup on this guy. Because we can trust no one anymore. Especially not parts you get off on Amazon. Seems to be working. Gotta make my own music. Alright, just for a matter of testing here. Alright, let's see how she spins. Oh, yeah, buddy. Might even start with the battery, as in the battery that comes in it now. Put a few parts back on. I'll spare you that. Just a couple bolts here. That thing back on. And yes, I do have a mini set of better gloves, but these are the thing I use out here because I need some dexterity is the thing. Finally this thing's gonna start. Without needing to jump. Hey, that might have been premature. Oh man, maybe we are gonna jump it. Yeah, the battery's just got too low. I mean, it is no degrees out here, and expecting more than 2 years out of a never start is a bit much. Yes, we run this direct. I'm dumb sometimes. There you go. Well, we primed it good. Key on. Yeah.